All right, what's up, guys? Don't know what I was gonna do for the stream today, but I'm really been following the Amber Heard case. Like watching this dude. He's like the most popular person on Twitch. So, but as I'm on Gold, I like watching his commentary. We'll see. It's very interesting today. I've been watching a little bit this morning. Didn't really have time to stream, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll play some Warzone later. Either Elden Ring or Warzone, just really depends. But for right now, we're gonna check out the Amber Heard.
Which the Waldman statements were made, and the negative decline in her career started happening, and in discussions with her agents and her publicist, there was a very tight timeline and a very close link to when those statements came out and when everything started pulling away from Ms. Heard.
Right, but what you're talking about is just a link in time. You do not put any causal connection between what Mr. Waldman purportedly said and the damages that Ms. Heard purportedly suffered. You have no idea whether Mr. Waldman's statements caused any damage to Ms. Heard. Do you?
It could have been her
Well,
own
actually,
statements.
both the words in the statements were used as hashtags in the campaign, as well as when the statistical and the investigative
Justice for Johnny
analysis was
Depp?
done on the social media campaign. It turned out that 1 in 4 of the statements had Waldman or Waldminion in them. So that was another connection that I was able to make between the defamatory statements and the negativity that the studios and the product endorsements and the television and the press connected as well.
All right, let's start with first principles. If they're true, they're not defamatory, correct?
Again, that's outside of the scope of my expertise.
All right. Let's then go back to what you just
What is her
testified to.
expertise?
And I think you said the Waldman statements appeared in hashtags.
I said words from the Waldman statements appeared in hashtags.
Right.
Oh,
And the
yeah, we're gonna
hashtags that
bring
were
out-
analyzed, however, don't have the Waldman statements
No way.
in the hashtags.
He's
No
gonna call it
way.
out the Amber
I've also
Heard.
seen
way.
it online
Yeah.
myself.
I call it.
Well, but the analysis.
I see it too, Asmon.
Schnell did. He looked at 4 of them, right?
No.
That was Schnell's analysis.
No,
and I do
he's
believe
gonna
I remember
say
reading
it.
that, yes.
All right. And the 25% that you just raised, that's Mr. Schnell's analysis. You didn't do that. He did.
Oh no.
Correct.
All right. So you know what Mr. Schnell did.
Here
And
we
he
go.
didn't look at hashtags that contained the Waldman statement words.
Please.
He looked at justice for Johnny Depp, right?
That's one of them, yes?
One
Oh,
of them-
yeah.
Of
The-
the 1.2 million
the setup.
deaths that you talked about, that was 900,000, 984,000.
Well, also in my conversations with Mr. Schnell, we talked about all the words that were in the statement that also appeared. So what he wrote in his report and what I had in my conversation may not have been the
All
same
right,
thing.
ma'am, I don't want to hear about your conversation with Mr. Schnell.
Right on, and I'm allowed to talk about that.
All right, so
I don't
your
wanna hear about it.
conversation with
Just
Mr.
I'm allowed to
Schnell
talk about it.
Beyond that,
I don't wanna
let's
hear about
talk
it.
about what the other hashtags were.
Oh yeah,
Amber Heard is an abuser. That's not in the Waldman
He's
statement. is it?
going for it.
please.
He's going for it. Here we
The
go.
fact that she was called a host can
Just
be related to
please
Amber
show
Heard's
her
abuser,
reaction.
but no, those words were not used.
She's ready for
Please
it.
show her.
And we just don't like Amber. That's not in the Waldman statement.
That's 3. You know
Correct.
what number 4 is.
And Amber Turd is not in the Waldman statement.
Please.
Correct.
Right. None of those things are.
Amazing.
And in terms of the use of the words fraud and hoax,
There
that
it is. He
appeared
went for it.
in only 6.5%
God, this guy's amazing.
of the millions
Oh my God. He had
of
to do it.
tweets that Mr. Schnell analyzed, right?
I don't have.
Oh
the
my
information.
God, she just rolled her eyes. Y'all saw
We can
that?
look at it together if you'd like to.
Right.
Oh my God.
And you said Waldman
She's pissed.
appears in 25%.
She's pissed.
Waldman or Waldminion.
According to Mr. Schnell, yes.
No, all right.
Yeah.
But if that's your only evidence,
Oh
however,
God, he had to say it.
that any of this
Ah, this is so good.
has any link to Mr. Waldman. Is that correct?
Well, no, we also look at the timeline because those campaigns were not active prior to the Waldman statements, and then they started appearing, so there's some
That's not
connectivity there
true.
as well.
Mr. Depp bears no responsibility for the social media campaigns. He doesn't. If the social media campaigns caused Ms. Heard to lose her ability to generate income, that's not the Waldman statements. That's a social media
I'm going to
campaign.
object, Your Honor. May we approach? Okay.
Okay, here we go. Holy shit, man.
I want to.
And the thing is, like,
Hold on.
you saw her smirk a little bit because as he was naming them off, he's like the 4 things, and as soon as he listed, or he gave a number, he's like, "There's 4 of them."
Yeah.
I was like, "Uh-oh, he's gonna go for it again, man." This guy's unleashed. I know, man. He's just getting warmed up. You gotta understand.
I'm kind of laughing a little bit more as well because like I want to know what like notes she takes. Like, does she think like she's better than her legal team? Did they tell her to do that, or is she just like, I'm so smart that I can help you guys out? Like I can help y'all with your jobs. It's another part of her personality that's a little wacky.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh my god, this rating might not even need an hour. I don't think he. Honestly, like he's just getting. He's so happy too. He's smiling. Oh my god.
He's getting ready to say it again.
All right. So I'm just looking for all evidence of the causal connection that you claim exists between the $45 million in damages that you assert and the 3 statements made by Mr. Waldman.
That's a lot of money.
Well, I also looked at Ms. Heard's career after the divorce proceedings and other lawsuits that she was either involved with or was discussed.
So it didn't have anything to do with Mr.
her career
Waldman.
might have had a pause, but she was able to overcome that when she did Aquaman and she did The Stand.
Aquaman.
Both very prominent productions. And there was no dramatic downturn in her career after any publicity.
Ma'am, I don't mean to interrupt you, but do you have notes?
Interrupt.
No, there's dust.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
It's just dust, and I'm just distracting myself. I guess
I'm
no.
sorry.
It's
What?
just nerves. It's really just that I just
Yeah, no,
there's
that's
just
okay.
dust. Sorry.
So you looked at her career, and you looked at the way her career was moving.
Right. So as I was saying, her career was moving forward, and
Uh-oh.
she had been able to overcome
thanks for 5
the
subs.
negative publicity surrounding the divorce or the initial filing of the UK lawsuit and the other lawsuits. Anything that she was associated, she overcame that.
Powering
she
up,
did
yeah.
Justice League, and she did Aquaman, and she did The Stand, and she got the L'Oreal contract all after that. The only time her career slowed down and stopped was at the same time that those defamatory statements came out. So.
But there was a lot of other activity that happened following the defamatory statements. You said every time Mr. Depp files a lawsuit, it ignites the fire around the both of them.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I actually said it ignites the fire mostly around Mr. Depp. That was
No, I didn't
that
use the
was
word
excuse
both
me,
of them.
please.
I'm sorry.
That was in context
What?
of when I was asked about Mr. Depp's career.
He's
it
a
was not in
gentleman.
context of when I was asked about Ms. Heard's career.
It's not the same.
I don't think she
fire?
can just interrupt like that.
It is and isn't. Who's the protagonist in the case in the UK?
It is
was
and
Mr.
isn't.
Depp. Ms. Heard was a witness to that case. She was not a part of the case. So
But
most
there
of the
were-
negative press went.
There was enormous amounts of negative activity around Ms. Heard as a result of the UK case. Isn't that true?
Isn't that true?
There was negativity, yes, about both of them in the case, yes.
Right. Substantial amounts of negativity.
Right.
Yes.
Right? And so you can't tell me that that negativity isn't the thing that keeps your or Ms. Heard from working.
That's
Well,
true,
again,
because it was going on before
a
then.
close time frame. The negative statements were a much closer time frame to the press and publicity around Aquaman and The Stand than the UK case, which was months later. So again, I will look at the defamatory statements as kind of the igniting force, and it was promoted, and kind of more oxygen was put on the fire when the UK came out. So it kind of became a snowball effect of the match was lit and it kept getting stronger and stronger.
Right, but Ms. Heard isn't claiming a causal connection between the UK case and her damages, right?
That's true.
No.
All right. And you can't distinguish between the UK bad publicity and the bad publicity that derived after the Waldman statements.
What time frame are you talking about with the bad publicity from the UK case, so we can at least be specific on time frames?
Well, you talked about
Okay.
a 5-year time window.
A 5-year time window from
only been
2020
5 minutes.
to the 2 years that we're at now, plus the 3 years moving forward, is what I talked about in terms of the time frame that it would take someone who's been under this much duress to kind of rehabilitate their career.
She's
That's
probably
when
not
we
the most
talked about
fun
the 5
lady to
years.
hang out
That's
with.
when you talk
opposite.
about the 5 years. So you look over this 5-year window, and during the period that precedes this window, there's lots and lots of negative press about Ms. Heard, irrespective of the Waldman statements, correct?
Before the Waldman statements, as I said, she was able to overcome that, and she got great jobs and was getting endorsement contracts.
Right, but after the Waldman statements, there is more activity in the press, there's more social media activity, and you cannot put a causal connection between that activity and what Mr. Waldman said.
It can be the instigating event, if you want me to call it that. We'll call the Waldman statements the instigating event of a torrential rain of social media tactics that has gone on for years, yeah.
The instigating event, and therefore your damage analysis with some degree, I guess, of reasonable certainty is that once there's an instigating event, everything that happens thereafter is fair game for damages?
Well, it's like a fire. If one tree burns and then more air or wind is added to it, then the next tree burns and the whole forest burns. But if that first fire hadn't started with the one tree, there would have been no loss of acreage. So you can look at it with that same analogy.
Trees burn one at a time, don't they, ma'am?
You know, I'm not a firefighter. I'm not going to go there with you.
Then why'd
but
you make
obviously
the-
we know that
why'd
a
you-
single match can cause thousands of acres to
Uh-oh.
burn. So we can leave it at that.
I think I went there with you. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
You decided that there were a number of persons that you described as comparable in order to determine what Ms. Heard was likely to make over time, correct?
Yes.
All right. Of those comparable actors and actresses, is there a single one who has had any press suggesting that they defecated in the marital bed?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I have
Okay.
no idea.
You got her to
You
laugh.
would agree with me
Oh my
that
God.
that
What?
is a negative influence
Oh my
with
God.
respect to Hollywood.
Holy
If one
shit.
believed it, yes.
Yeah, if one believed it, you know, it was reported.
Holy fuck, man. This guy is.
Yeah. It certainly has been discussed. We don't have any
Oh my
proof or
God.
video of anybody defecating on the bed.
Oh
I
my
certainly do not have
God.
Proof or, a video of anybody defecating in a bed. I'll give you that.
That's a good thing.
Is he flirting with her?
Oh,
Oh
Get-
my God.
get these two a
What you
room.
know is that Mr. Wallman didn't say
They're
anything
talking about poop
defecating.
and
Bro, this
flirting
is
with each other.
ridiculous.
Correct.
Right. So all of the bad publicity around
All the
that
bad
activity
publicity.
has nothing to do with Waldman, right?
Waldman, as you said, didn't talk about defecation.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you haven't
That's the
considered
point.
how that story has adversely impacted Miss Heard's
No
career.
way he's gonna go for 5.
The Amber Heard.
That story,
No
you're
way.
going to ask me for a causal link between that poop story and
That
her
poop
demise
story?
of her career. I can't. No, I'm not going to do that, nor can I.
You couldn't do it?
Can I make it? No. I can't.
No way he's gonna go for
You
5.
can't do
I
it
think
with
he's
Waldman
going to.
statements either, can you?
Well, again,
The
I
poop
did, and I
story?
have, and I
It's
stand by
4.5.
them. So
You did by just pointing out the time frame are relatively close.
the time
That's
frame
true.
and the instigation and if you will, the rallying of the forces. Again, it's like a lit tree. It's going to ignite everything. It's like free game afterwards. So it was the instigating event, if you will, and that's what I looked at, yes.
All right.
Okay.
So, from your perspective,
Uh-huh.
anything that happened after Waldman that was negative to your client is attributable to Waldman and therefore attributable to the damage analysis that you made.
That's a
I
lot.
was tasked with looking at that specifically, and that's what I was asked to limit it to. I was not asked to look at anything else.
All right.
That's different.
Jason Momoa. That's one of your comparables, right?
Oh my God.
Yes.
He's been prominent since 1999. He was in Baywatch in 99.
Didn't know that.
44 episodes on Baywatch. Do you know that?
You can look it up if you did. I'll go with that.
Right. But you remember him on Baywatch.
Uh-huh.
Actually, didn't watch Baywatch, but
All right.
he certainly had the physique for it. So
Stargate Atlantis. He was on that. Many episodes.
right?
Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. He played Conan the Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
In TV or film?
It's a film.
Okay.
I've honestly
I don't
never
know.
seen
Mr.
Jason Momoa
Momoa's,
before Aquaman.
Resume memorized, so
No, I'm just trying to understand how you came to the conclusion they're comparable, because I'm just want to spend a few minutes talking about Mr. Momoa's career.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones was one of the most popular things on TV
I heard about that
for a
show.
period of 3 years, correct?
yes,
A
he was.
period of
And he
3
was in Game of
years.
Thrones.
What?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And
A lot more popular than
he's
that.
Yes,
Aquaman,
dude.
right?
Yes, he is.
Right. He's the title character in Aquaman.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jason
he
Momoa
was
was that Targaryen
actually
or whatever he
Aquaman
was,
in a
the
movie
barbarian dude
Before
that died
the Aquaman movies.
in an infection.
It's true.
You mean Justice League and other things like
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. Wasn't he in that as Aquaman?
I didn't see that one.
Didn't see it.
No,
What?
Miss Heard wasn't in that movie, was she?
not that I know of. No.
No.
I don't even remember him
And he
being
was
in
in
that
both
movie.
Justice League movies.
Correct.
And he's in Aquaman 2.
Right.
Yes.
They used him in the second Lego movie.
The Lego
Yes.
movie?
Dune.
He's one of the most heroic characters in the recent Dune blockbuster.
Very true.
Which happened post Aquaman.
He was even cloned multiple times because of how heroic
In
he
fact,
was, according to the lore.
likely his character.
He's not the lead though.
No.
In Dune, no, he's not the lead.
Did you ever read Dune?
Pardon?
Did you ever read Dune?
No, but I've seen the movie.
No. Do you understand whether his character will come back from the dead in the third movie?
It will.
As again, I didn't read the book, so he might. I don't know.
That might just-
We're just talking about that one movie.
That
so
might be
that's
a bit of a spoiler.
Yep.
Oh man,
no.
dude.
Ah, you
no
dick.
way. Yeah.
He's one of the principal leads
cloned
in
multiple
the
times.
new Fast and Furious franchise movie Fast X, right?
Duncan Idaho.
I
That's his
don't
name.
know that for sure. No.
Okay. But that's not the career path that Ms. Heard has had. She's never been the title character in a movie.
That's a good way
she
to say
hasn't
it.
spent years on television. She did, what, 8 TV shows? 8 single episodes of TV?
Again, I don't have her resume. If you want to show it to me, we can count them together.
All right.
All right. I love how he says that.
Mr. Momoa
Holy shit.
remains well liked, even though he's engaged in a recent divorce from another actor?
That's very
correct,
true.
right?
I don't know. I don't follow his fan base.
You don't follow Jason Momoa, but you use him as a comparable to come up with a $45
Oh.
I said I
million
don't follow
deal?
his fan base. I understand him as a prominent actor in the business, but I don't follow his fan base.
But like his social
Isn't the
activities would be relevant.
Isn't fan base one of the things that you analyze?
Of course, you
Yeah.
can look at numbers, but I don't keep a watch on his social media feeds.
All right.
All right. Oh my God.
All right. You
All right.
indicated that Gal Gadot is in Wonder Woman.
Oh no.
Yes, she's a star.
She's in fact Wonder Woman.
I know, she's good too.
Yeah. All right. She's
Wow.
the title character, and there's been now multiple Wonder Woman movies, right?
True. I heard the second
Yes.
one was not good.
And even before
I
that,
haven't
she was
seen
in
it.
franchise films.
Which one are you referring to?
Fast and Furious.
Excuse me, I honestly don't remember her being that as
Yeah, I
one of the
don't
main
remember her in that
characters. I
one.
know it's The Rock and that
You
whole crew.
didn't even know she was in the Fast and Furious franchise.
I've seen it on her resume, but I didn't. Again, I'm not a fan of the Fast and Furious.
All right. You'll agree with me that Wonder Woman is a more
doesn't like
prominent
family.
role than Mira?
She doesn't like family.
If you're going to talk about apples to apples in that exact movie, yes.
All right. What about, does Mira have any, self-titled franchise films?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
And Ms. Gadot played a much bigger role in the movie they were in together, the Justice League movie.
In what movie they were in together? Oh, in Justice League?
Yeah.
She did. Yeah.
I haven't counted the screen time, so I can't really
Well, of
say.
course she did. She was in the Justice League. Mara's not.
You
How's that even a
indicated
question?
That another person that you compared Ms. Heard with is Zendaya.
Zendaya, yeah.
Person so famous she goes by one name.
I guess when you have a name that's a Z, it works, I guess.
All right. She's been on the Disney Channel since she's 13 years old,
Right.
right? She's won an Emmy,
Yes, she did.
right? She was singing and dancing and swinging from trapezes in The Greatest Showman, right?
It's a
Yes.
lot.
All right. I don't know.
She's now been in multiple Spider-Man movies.
There it is.
Yes.
Also
She's
in
10
Dune.
years younger than your client.
Right.
Yeah. But this is a person that you deemed a comparable.
Well, as I was explaining to you how I chose them, when you look at superhero characters, there's
All
not
right.
that many to pull from. So I just I worked on pulling characters that were in superhero movies
here
that
we
were
go.
about the same age
Here we
range
go.
within
Not even
10
the same
years,
thing.
as you've
We're
noted
circling
to
the
me. Thank
drain.
you. And also just where her career would have gone. I said
Where her
that
career would have
they were
gone?
comparables. They're
No.
not identical. So you can just look at what their career has done either before that superhero movie, then in others, or the one they were in, and then you look at where her career should have gone. Even though she may not have been at the stature of a Zendaya at that time, you can still look at it as a comparable trajectory of what happens when you're in a blockbuster movie.
No.
It's just a reference point. It's not meant to be identical. They're not meant to be the same people, or not even have the exact same career. It's meant to be a reference point. Simple as that.
So far, everybody we've looked at have been in more blockbuster movies than Ms. Heard.
But Miss Heard was also in the biggest blockbuster movie, and the light that shines on Jason Momoa will also shine on her.
Apparently
so you
not.
have to look at it in context of the biggest movie that
In the
DC
DC
Comics is,
universe.
and also one of the biggest box office films ever, probably within the top 10 because I've looked at
24,
it. Right, so
number
that
24.
light
No,
is going to
not-
shine brighter on her. Than someone who wasn't in that
She's
movie.
not happy
And again,
about
it would
this.
have just helped her in her
She
career
is
move
not
forward.
She's mad that she's not the number one star and being told that.
Afterwards.
For the jury to accept your damage analysis, they would have to agree with you that Ms. Heard was on the precipice of a meteoric rise. That's the word you used, right?
Actually, no, I didn't. I did use meteoric with someone like, let's say, Gal Gadot or Zendaya, but I actually gave you a range and gave the jury a range that they weren't all going to have a meteoric rise.
Of
Some of them would
course.
be smaller, right? And so what the numbers that I gave you do not represent a meteoric rise. A meteoric rise is when Jason Momoa goes from I don't know, 4 million, 5 million to a $50 million payday.
That's a
that's
lot.
a meteoric shift in our business. But when someone has contracts that actually go from 1 million to the first one, 2 million, and then 4 million, that is standard for a franchise that is perceived to do well. And so I based those calculations on very specific numbers that were already contracted. I wanted to stay within reality and look at the numbers that were already contracted for Ms. Heard and just move out forward on one film a year, maybe a TV show here or there, and some endorsement contracts, which is very typical for an actor in our business to make that kind of money. It just is what happens.
So the example you just used is somebody went from 1 million to 2 million to 4 million. Your client has never had a contract that exceeds $2 million, correct?
Incorrect.
All right.
In the Aquaman it's actually the Justice League contract because they're associated. So Justice League, Aquaman, she was paid 1 million. Then in Aquaman 2, it was written that she was going to earn 2 million. And if there's another one, it was written in the terms that she would get 4 million. So it actually was a contract that Ms. Heard signed with the studio.
Right.
That's an
but the movie
option.
hasn't been made.
All right.
Aquaman 2 hasn't even come out yet, so the
Right.
third one is still on deck, as they say.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pledge to me.
Okay.
Just like how Amber Heard pledged to donate the
Your
money.
client's never been paid $2 million for a movie she appeared in.
She was paid $2 million for Aquaman.
Right.
Aquaman 2.
And she's never been paid $4 million.
She was contracted to be paid, and when the movie goes, that's what she's
Yeah.
going to be paid. So that's what I
So
said.
this is that pledge stuff I'm
They
talking
pledged
about.
4 million.
Yeah, see?
If Aquaman 2 does even nearly as well
Asmund
as
gets
Aquaman,
it.
there's going to most likely be a third one. So we can look at that as a precedent that was set in writing, actually.
If a movie makes $795 million,
That's a lot.
you think there's likely to be a next one?
If it was the first or the second one, but if it's the fifth in the series, I assume that you're referring to Pirates 5.
Yeah.
It performed well at the box office, yes, but certainly not in comparison to some of the other ones. And that's what a studio like Disney will look at to say, has that franchise had its run? Or do we need to
A
change it?
studio
or stop
like
it?
Disney wants to walk away from an $800 million payday?
Well, an $800 million payday
Well.
has to be put into context to the budget that it costs to get that movie and then the marketing thereafter. And with the increasing costs and not only Mr. Depp's fee or any of the, and plus the other actors' fees, plus general production costs that are getting more expensive, then you put in the marketing costs, which are sometimes 1, 2, or 3 times the budget of the film. A film like that, a studio can spend $600-800 million just making and marketing the film. So
$600-800 million.
$1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it seems like a really good box office, but you have to put into perspective of what's spent on production, marketing, and the overhead costs that the studio takes. So you have, again, it's all in context of what the budget of the film and the marketing of the film is.
All right, let's put some more
She
things in
didn't even
context.
consider
Ana de
merchandising,
Armas.
which is huge for Disney.
another one you
and
used.
especially
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean. She didn't even take
She,
that into consideration.
Most recently, I guess, in Deep Water with Ben Affleck.
I don't, again, I know some of the movies that she's been in, I don't remember about Deep Water. I don't even know if that's out yet,
Okay.
to be honest.
She was in the last James Bond movie.
But she was.
Yeah. They were talking about making her the next female Bond, right?
Right, after her big Stars Born moment, yeah, she's gotten a lot more big roles, which is what we had hoped for Ms. Heard.
Yeah. And you said that her breakout role was Blade Runner?
I don't know who this is.
It was like the first big, studio movie that got a lot of attention. I believe that was the one that we can look at as a marker for her, sure.
Did you watch Blade Runner 2049?
Who is it? I'm gonna
I
look her up.
did.
She's hot.
Do you know what she did in the movie?
What?
It was years ago. I don't remember exactly what she was in, what role she played, but she was in that movie, and from that,
Wow.
her agents used that as leverage to get her more movies.
You have no knowledge that her principal role in that movie was as a gigantic naked billboard?
Oh my God.
Are you saying that's the only thing she was? She was a gigantic naked billboard. She
I
wasn't
said
in the
that's the
movie.
principal role in that movie.
I don't remember the movie well enough to know.
Okay. And did you know that she was? I talked a little bit about Ben Affleck, right?
Right.
He's an interesting example because he's been in a role that's been recast multiple times.
Uh-huh.
You know that role?
We're talking about Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Batman.
sure.
All right.
Right.
So the title character in that DC series has seen how many actors?
Several.
Right.
3.
Michael Keaton,
He was Batman.
Val Kilmer.
You're a movie buff, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Christian Bale was Batman.
I think he was, you're right.
George Clooney was Batman.
Oh my
Definitely.
God.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my
Robert
God.
Pattinson is now Batman.
Yep, Robert Pattinson.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
How do you not know that?
You're taking an absolutely iconic role that the DC universe has recast 4, 5, 6 times, correct?
Correct.
So that just because you have the role in the first movie or the second movie doesn't mean you get it in the third movie or the fourth movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's contractual.
Right. Unless it's contractual. So
She's mad.
now, let's look. Ana de Armas, she's like the new Marilyn Monroe on Netflix too, right?
I believe so. She was also in Knives Out, which is probably even a bigger breakout role for her. But again, I chose Blade Runner because it's a similar thing. You have to start somewhere. But Knives Out probably was her big moment in time.
Yeah. All right. The other person you picked was Chris Pine.
Oh.
Chris Pine is in a superhero movie, Wonder Woman.
But
He is in Wonder Woman. He's also, well, Star Trek being a blockbuster, but not necessarily a superhero, right?
that
Yeah.
was a huge one.
He was in both Wonder Woman movies, right?
Yes, he plays the love interest to Gal Gadot, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
On Star Trek, in the Star Trek franchise,
Wait, Captain Kirk? The main
Captain
guy?
Kirk.
Captain Kirk,
Yeah.
right?
I don't remember exact role that he played. I didn't see it in the movie. I just know it from his resume, to be honest.
Do you know who Captain Kirk is?
Yes, I do.
right.
Well,
But you didn't
With
know that
characters.
Chris Pine is Captain Kirk in Star Trek?
Uh-oh.
I hate to say I'm not a Star Trek fan.
Oh my God.
But you
gonna be
used
honest, like, the
Mr.
old ones were
Pine
terrible.
as an example,
never
irrespective
liked
of the
them.
fact you didn't even know he starred in this franchise film.
I did know that he starred. That's why I used it. Again,
But she doesn't
But
know
we
the
can-
context
we
of what
can
he
go
who
over.
he was.
We can go over this a couple more times, and I'm happy to do so. All I wanted to do was look at from a small pool of people that have been in huge franchise movies or superhero movies, and give you a sense of what the range is or what someone's trajectory can be. Again, they are not apples and apples. They're not both green apples or both red apples. I just was looking at a range. It's what we do. It's what we do in the industry. It's what you do to kind of get a sense of
You
how
watch
much you're
them
going to
to
pay an
compare them?
actor,
Yeah.
what they're worth in the foreign markets and the
Ma'am,
domestic
I think
markets.
my question was, did you know whether he was in Star Trek?
Yes, and you were asking me why I chose him, which is what this conversation is about. And again, I chose him because he was part of Star Trek and Wonder Woman, but mostly because he was in
I
Wonder
want to know what they're
Woman.
telling her right now.
And I don't know the
Mostly.
exact time frame of
Oh,
which came first, but the fact that
What?
he's in both of them is consistent with what actors of this ilk tend to do once they're in a movie like this.
But you talked about
How
breakout
do you
roles,
not
but you don't
know
know
that?
which was his breakout role.
Chris Pine's been an actor. He's been a well-liked actor. He was in both Star Trek and in Wonder Woman.
I think Star Trek.
And
Did a
Star
movie
Trek
with Denzel
starred-
Washington?
Pardon?
Did a movie with Denzel Washington?
He's had a good career.
Yeah, great career.
Yeah, I felt like that was like the
Much
movie
longer career
I knew him.
than Ms. Hurt, right?
She was on the precipice of a great career.
Yeah.
She hasn't had the
Precipice.
chance to negotiate that yet or be in those movies yet, so we don't know yet.
We're getting back to Precipice. Didn't you just deny Precipice a few minutes ago? I thought your testimony was she was on the precipice of meteoric rise. You said, I guess.
I didn't say meteoric. I said consistent. I don't know. She could have a meteoric.
She said
rise, but I was
meteoric.
talking about
Oh my
consistent with
God.
Ms. Heard.
Oh my God, she's changing everything.
Shit to
She's
bed.
So if you come,
Oh my
of the
God.
actors you selected,
that's pissing me off.
2 of them are the title characters in their DC movies.
Uh-huh.
One of them,
One is Aquaman. Who's the other title character?
Gal Gadot.
Wonder Woman, right.
Right.
She's
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. And you mean Jason Momoa, sure. Yeah.
So you get 2 title characters. You got James Kirk, and those are the people that you thought were most representative of Miss Heard.
Again, there are not that many in the pool to pick from. I'm not going to put comparable actors that haven't been in either large, what we call tentpole movies.
She sounds stupid.
Or franchise movies or superhero movies. So I wanted to work within those parameters, and that's what I did. So those are the actors I chose, yes. And to...
What just happened?
Okay, what the fuck happened?
Fix it for me,
What
Asmon.
happened to
One
my...
of the actors you chose had a much longer TV career than Miss Heard.
Again, they were all in superhero or franchise movies that did very, very well at the box office.
And there are tons of actors
not
and
the only
actresses who are in superhero movies that don't have meteoric rises thereafter.
Look at Ryan
correct?
Reynolds.
Not when they're the lead character with Jason Momoa, but to your point, there are many actors
Green
that
Lantern
have
wasn't
no
that great.
career prior to a breakout role and then have a meteoric career and have had no career prior. So you don't always just look at
Brie
the
Larson,
cast.
yeah.
It's helpful, and with Miss Heard, she had good reviews, so that's what I looked at. But if you look at other actors and they have their first role and all of a sudden they become a superstar from one role. So that happens in our business. It just does.
Yeah, sure.
All right. With respect to your comparable actors, you have no personal knowledge as to how much any of them were compensated over the period you reviewed.
Incorrect.
You have personal knowledge as to who?
Jason Momoa.
And you derive that personal knowledge from talking to somebody?
Yes.
He didn't tell you.
His agent did.
Okay. So what, you will rely on what Mr. Momoa's agent told you, but you have you didn't see the contract.
No, his agent is at William Morris as well, so they told me that.
Right. And you've never seen anybody else's contracts as to what they were making.
No, but in 25 years
Just happened to
of
the
being in
volume.
this business, I understand the basis of which actors are paid when they're in blockbuster films and then they're in large budgeted studio films. So it's not a leap to kind of understand where the actor's making. And again, I really didn't want to try to be speculative in my analysis. I wanted to work with the numbers that Amber had contracted for already and just take it from there and said if she had done one movie a year and one series and done product endorsement, that's how I got to the number. So I wasn't looking to take her on a meteoric rise. I wasn't looking to give her the same career as Jason Momoa. I took her numbers that her agents had actually negotiated and worked from there.
When you say you weren't trying to give her the same career as Jason Momoa, the TV program that she most recently did, The Stand, she made $200,000 an episode. That's what you testified to.
Correct.
And in your damage analysis, you give her $1 million an episode, had the Waldman statements.
$1 million an episode.
You do it
That's
only
a lot.
because you believe Mr. Momoa has gotten that in something that he's in.
Right.
So you are giving her the same career as Jason Momoa.
That's
Well,
very
again,
interesting.
with someone like Ms. Heard, who was in a blockbuster film with the team at William Morris, in my discussions with William Morris, that's what they were looking to negotiate for her on other projects. So I got some of that information from her management team directly.
So her agents were looking to get her as much money as possible?
Wow,
I think
can't
that's the
believe
job
that.
of an agent. They usually try to get the most money as possible.
Your testimony is they were looking to get the money for her, but you need somebody willing to pay on the other side
That's
of that deal,
true.
don't you?
Yeah.
Right, but agents are working with people in the industry and have a pulse on have a finger on a pulse of what's going on. So
Not
they know
always.
who's marketable and what the prices that all the streamers are paying these days.
You haven't seen a single one of the endorsement contracts that you referenced, other than Ms. Heard's?
No, other than, again, what I was talking to William Morris in terms of the
Not
pricing
always.
that they are aware of, not only for their own clients, but what's out in the marketplace, and it's pretty consistent. And I've also worked with other actors on other cases that have gotten similar contracts, so I'm familiar with the rates of endorsement contracts.
You haven't made any reference to the actual earnings of any
I'm not gonna lie, guys. She's really, really not
again,
I'm not
as
gonna
you
be
do
mean,
an
but she doesn't sound very
analysis, you
smart to
put
me.
together the numbers that you know from both your experience and the marketplace and the agents that are working in the marketplace. So together, that's how I created those numbers, and mostly using Ms. Heard's numbers specifically and giving her a very steady career, which is what she had had prior to Aquaman.
Yeah, and you don't have the prior earnings of any of the actors you looked at other than Ms. Heard's.
Okay.
No, I don't have all the contracts.
No, she's
You
got
don't
no
have any of that
idea.
information.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
You don't have any of that information.
No.
Of course not.
In fact, that information, I guess aside from Mr. Momoa's, is confidential, right?
Nah.
Usually
Is, yeah,
Yeah.
NDA.
And the only reason you know anything about Mr. Momoa is that Ms. Heard shares an agent or an
Right, but
agency.
look, I've also been in the industry for many years, and I know what actors get paid. I talk about budgets constantly, so it's not a secret within the industry the amount that actors in those types of movies are paid very, very well.
Very, very well is kind
You're
of.
not currently working as an agent for anyone, are you?
No,
It's one thing to say that, and another to say what number it is. You know. Okay. All right. Here we go.
So the salaries of these comparable actors, did they form some basis for your opinion?
no.
Okay. So your opinion, as I understand it, is that Ms. Heard should have been able to renegotiate an existing contract.
Which is standard in the industry as well as
Sure. Yeah.
with her
Yeah.
agent
Do
specifically.
you know if
course.
it's standard with Warner Brothers?
I'm sorry?
Do you know if it's standard with Warner Brothers?
I don't know if it's standard at any of the studios, but it is standard for agents to renegotiate, and oftentimes are successful when the film is done. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
That
but
happens.
what you're talking about is there's an existing contract where Ms. Heard has made a promise that she will do the next movie for, in this instance, $2 million, right?
Jeez.
Right.
Yeah.
And what the agent is trying to do is to get Warner Brothers to say, hey, you should pay her more than your contract says because you like her? What?
Well, as Ms. Kovacevic
What's she
said,
gonna say?
also, it's standard in the industry. As again, I've been in the industry, I've worked with agents, and I've worked with lots of lawyers, and we have conversations about what is an actor getting, or what can they do, or what are they going to do the next time. So again, it's a standard in practice in the industry, especially when a film is as successful as Aquaman, that the agents will go back and renegotiate. In fact, that was
Isn't
conversation.
the standard practice is that they would try to renegotiate, but it's up to the studio?
Sure, but
Yeah,
oftentimes in a movie of such of the nature of Aquaman, they're very successful, usually.
But the entirety of your analysis assumes a renegotiation with a studio for terms that are double what the studio had already got a promise from Ms. Heard she would work for.
Especially for
Correct.
like a secondary character. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's Aquaman, not Aquaman and Mara. Let's be honest.
Have you talked
Aquaman.
to Walter Hamada?
Have I spoken to him? No.
Do you know who he is?
Yes.
All right, I've had enough of this lady. Damn though, 169K. Give me some of that.
It was a tragedy with knockoff batteries. Little miss.
The heck is this? Intended for mature audience. Oh my god.
Half-price cheeseburger.
One Sonic cheeseburger coming right up. I got the ketchup.
Putting on the pickles.
Hello, bussin'.
Order up.
Half-price Sonic cheeseburgers every Tuesday night. Only when you
I
order
love
a meal.
cheeseburgers.
Wunderbar. Hey, grüß dich doch. Nope. Hallo, alles klar. Das ist Maxine.
Oh, hallo Maxim.
You cut out a piece of me and now I bleed internally.
What the heck is going on right now? No. Where is... What do they got going on right now? I can't believe there's so many people still playing some Grand Theft Auto. Jeez. Huh. Not quite that. Say any Warzone. Nobody play Warzone anymore? They don't like Warzone on here? You know what? F it. I'll play some Elden Ring. Let me edit this stream real quick. Elden Ring. Can't believe so many people are playing Elden Ring right now. It's crazy. Let's change this to yeah, we're gonna go through some pain. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna try to solo every single boss. No anything. No summons. No armor. Just our weapons. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Like that. We're gonna make this part one. We're gonna try to get to we're trying to beat the first boss. I'm about to make a new save file, but that's what it's gonna have to go like. See where we got the. There's my Elden Ring. I'll probably have to wait for an update, actually. I haven't updated this shit in a while. I beat the game and I was like, alright, that's good. Oh, okay. I guess they're not doing an update right now. That works out. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I don't even think I'm that good, but you know. When I challenge myself, I am the challenger. How do I? Alright. Oh my god. Hold on, back. I need to go back. There we go. Go to borderless window. Yes. How do I? Move this over here. Come on. Auto detect, no. We'll just, I know what to do. Properties, let's make this blade 2. Done. Move this all over here. There you go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna new gameplay this, and we're going to here's the rules. Here's the rules. We're gonna have no armor. We're gonna have only melee, because I know magic is a little easier. Don't hate on me if you're a melee user, but I use magic. I know it's a little bit easier. But we're gonna make it all combat, no cheating. We like to level up. No, let's do it more fair. It all has to be based off the levels we get. Like I can't just farm to get my levels. I have to go actually fight monsters, and that's the way I level up. Because I feel like leveling up through like those other means is probably a lot easier than doing it like the cheating way. Like the bird place, like can't do that. But yeah, only weapons. I think I'm gonna try to dual wield. We'll try to find something like that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. No summons, of course. And yeah, let's go. Trying to imagine what will be good stats for me, which I honestly think, let's see. I'm about to be over here. Here, let's we're gonna need to move something real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. Flip that around. Yeah. All right. Let's move this back. Should I switch this over actually? Nah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Who should we rock with though? I'm trying to think. I think we can like fight the first boss like eventually again. So I can't remember off the top of my head, because we have to beat that monster because we're gonna try to beat every single boss in the game like this. Yeah, we'll do the samurai. Or actually, let's do, no, let's not do the prophet. Let's do body type B. Maybe like I don't know. F it, ass. All right. Yes. All right. Here, let's move. We don't need to watch the cutscenes or anything like that. If you want to watch the cutscenes, you know, look it up. Pretty sure everybody and their mothers watched this game. All right, let me get this out of here. Yeah, that's gonna be our goal though. We're gonna try to. My God. All right. It's just yeah, we're gonna rock it like that. We may die to this one, but I think we can find this boss again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I not have any health? Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Come on. Did I just die? It's fine. It's whatever. Again, I think we can. I don't have to beat him the first time because we can fight him again. Oh, so you don't get any health the first try. Probably should go through this real quick. I like that move. It's nice. Yeah, it's real easy. You know what? Maybe we should do it like that. Like, I got an idea. Like, I was trying to think about like the leveling portion, but we're gonna do it like this. The rule is that we can only level up with the points that we get from the bosses. That should be fair. And that goes for any boss. Like any mini boss, any like bigger bosses, just they have to be a boss for me to level up. I'm not gonna sneak. Nope. I'm not gonna do it. This is the boss. All right. Come on. I'm a little rusty. I got shit on by this dude. Is there anything else over here I'm forgetting? Maybe. Nah, that's good. All right. Damn, we need to level up our health bad. We can't level up. I forgot. Actually, that counts as a boss. That counts as a boss. Like, we cannot level. We can kill all the little things, but, you know, we got to kill a boss before we can do that. That makes more sense. I can't even. I forgot. I can't level up. I gotta go see Melania. All right. And I don't gotta. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the rule is it has to be all the main bosses as well. Like, I would say I don't have to kill this dude, but it counts as a boss for me to level up, and that's probably a necessary thing.
Oh, come to the. Of course you have. Unfortunate, without gun, you are fated.
Okay. What do you want?
You, however, me. Are you familiar? You may
yeah, I remember this dude talking that shit.
It will lead you, even if it.
He thinks he's so cool just because he knows I'm maidenless. All right, let's do it. Oh wait, we gotta take off the armor. No bows. Take that off. All right. Oh yeah, that'll work. We got the kawaii-dosness. Let's go with that. Ah, shit. Come on, pussy. Come on. Ah, I messed that up. You know, that was kind of good. It's kind of good for the first one. I wouldn't say it's terrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go check Melania real quick. Oh my gosh, he's fast. All right, we're good. Come on. Bro, can you hit him? Ah. All right, Melania, please let me level up.
Have you heard of the they serve but you? I can play the turning route to aid you. You need to the foot. Then
Accept.
Summon me. Ah, I bequeath to you this ring.
Thank you.
Use it. It will summon torrent. Treat him with
let's level up.
let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts. Your ambition.
Can't even level up right now. Put on torrent real quick. We could run straight to the boss, but hold on. Hold on. Okay, you bitch. I need to know if the stream's messing up right now. Hold on. You messing up? Oh, seems like it's good. Let me check. Let me check. Messing up right now. Hello. What's going on? No? Alright. No. All right. No. All right. Why are we laggy? No, we're good. All right. We are laggy. Maybe slow this to medium. Maybe that'll help. Come on, dude. All right. System. Medium. See if that'll fix it. Yeah, that game's a little... That's what the problem is. Gotta lower the quality setting. Yeah, should be good. All right, it should be good now. Yeah. Rest that side of grace real quick. All right. First challenge is right here. I think I'm gonna use torrent. No torrent, no torrent. Oh my god. Yeah. It's not very nice. I gotta get my dodging up. Come on. Come on, can I get a hit? Come on. Thought my special ability is supposed to work, but it's fine. Come on, dude. All right, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Yep. Can I? Is there no special move? You gotta be kidding me. The horse! Oh, you bitch. Ah. Come on. Yeah, I know which way you're going. Move, move. Come on. Yeah, my aiming's gotta be a little better than that. Come on, do the move. Me. How does it expect me to dodge when I can't move? Is there something going on? What's the dealio? Oh my god, I forgot to grab my shit. That's a tough pill to swallow. Come on. Yo, that horse is on some... You can hit me mid-run? Wow. I feel like this is the exact representation of what Amber Heard thought was happening to her. This is exactly how she described what Johnny Depp was doing to her. Complete demolition. I can't. Come on. Okay. Shit, dude. Yo, your horse is a bitch. His horse really is on some bullshit. Yeah, but all right. Oh my god. Did that even hit me? Anybody tell me? All right, cancel that plan. We're gonna need to find something a little bit better to work with. You gotta know when to fold them sometimes. Now there's a boss cave down here. We're gonna try to level up and yeah. We might as well go the reverse way too. I think there's some bosses down there, but This just ain't gonna do it. Where is the cave? If I could find the cave, come on. There we are. All right. This dude better not mess me up either. What's up, guys? We're just gonna go right. We're gonna go right past you. We don't want the smoke. I don't want no trouble. Oh my god. Come on. Move. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, we need to set that up a little bit better. Okay. See, now that's not fair. Is it because I got no armor on? Like, I don't know. I'm a little newt right now. There we go. Oh my god. Move! Jesus. Where's the second one? There he is. That's just tough. Oh my god, move! That's not cool. Move! Are you You can't move. Are you kidding me? I need an easier boss or something. This is... When I started this challenge, I did not expect this to be this hard. I probably should have expected it. Come on. Come on. Move! He is totally not even hard either. That's what upsets me. He is not hard. Come on. Drink what? Move. Oh my god. Why? I don't understand why my character's so slow. Is it because I'm two-handing? I don't know. Move. Yo. Are you... Why are these dudes even in here? Why are they in here? They should not be in here. Whatever though. Bro, oh my god. I need to take out these little jerks. Come on. Move. Yeah, I'm gonna need to stick to the light damage. Heavy attacks are a little too slow. Come on. Can you? You can't even attack once? When I tell you I dodged, I dodged. All right, this is it. This is it. I was messing around. Come on, come on, there we go. Heal! Oh my god, dude. That hurts. Why is there even two in here? That doesn't make any sense. There should not be two in there. Move. All right. We got this. I don't know what the second one is, but move. Nope, 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 nope. This is not gonna be how I die. Come on. Come on, we got him. There we go. Easy XP. Y'all all count as boss points. Let's go. I'm leveling up. Thank you for the XP. What is back here? Hold on. I just leave this way? There we go. Oh. Oh, this is the way to that altar. Yo, my girl need a bath right now. Nice. Here, let's level up real quick. Think we're gonna want vigor. Yep. What do we got here? Nothing. All right. All right, let's go over here. Let's head over to Margot. I don't probably won't fight him right now. Definitely need to go other places, but I want to grab this map real quick and at least be set up to go there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Nah. I was kidding. Nope. Can't do that. Yeah, let's get down. What's up, lady?
Everyone who only to have their own. Did you know it's quite a lot?
All right. Wild strikes, nah. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Are you kidding me? Move. You gotta be kidding me. All right, you know what? We might get beginner's luck on this first try, so we'll try it once. If not, we're gonna need to try something else.
Foul tarnished.
Yo,
In search.
let's go. All right. Move! Oh my god. All right, yeah, that's a no-go. We're gonna need a reset on the mind. We'll pause it here for the day. I'll catch y'all in the next stream. I should be on tomorrow or tonight if I feel it. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.